Do you like? First of all, good morning. Good morning. What's up? How are you? How you doing? I find what helps too is like getting a little like pleasantries out of the way. It helps in a way like soften it, right? Because I have like another one of those topics that are a little bit heavier on the side, and of course the music, right? So this one is like this in a way probably like this inherent feeling of unworthiness of like love, right? But I think there's an inherent feeling of unworthiness that's connected in many different directions, right? It could be like partially growing up Catholic, right? Not partially, but growing up Catholic. Um, this, having like your people having high expectations, um, and then you like getting like on the internet and seeing people like move in a certain way or appear to move in a certain way. You feel me? And of course, like, and again, I bring it back to the thing. I don't know if this is anybody else, but I feel like for real, for maybe again, it's the thing that motivated me the most with like women, and like now what I would like to experience is like love, like you did, and like how this very like I heard a saying one time. There's decide when we're through. There's like this thing about you have like you experience three loves in your lives. One, like the love that you experience as you're growing up as a child, right? However that rolls. Then there's that love that kind of like breaks you in a way, like your first love where you was really me down bad, that my baby type shit. And then there's like this mature love, right, that becomes available to you once you've like unlocked the other two characters, right? And I think the transition between that, right? What does it mean when your heart's already numb, right? Getting up out of that numbness, right? Essentially, of the heartbreak. 'Cause it's just love, right? It always makes its way back around, right? Like, I feel like, again, the game of love is one of those joints where it does come on repeat. For me, the game that I want to play is on repeat with like one person. And sometimes there can be a lot of opportunities that pop up. But what I really wanted to talk about is like the self-sabotage that might come with it. Get enough of it to spend. I love the way you put yourself together. I love the way you make that body bend for me again. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a part of this communication type of thing, or like doing this like self-expression, is because I feel out of practice, right? There is moments, and I mean for sure, where I do feel like I'm speaking to someone, right? And finding a way to like express myself, and you know, and right now I woke up having one of those feelings where it's just like, where, excuse me, I kind of wanted self-sabotage. I kind of like, and I'm saying this like where, or I'm wondering if I'm self-sabotaging. That's a better way to put it. If I'm self-sabotaging, if I'm like, oh, like working too much, or pushing myself too hard, or not really taking a look at like certain prospects in a serious way, or is like there a veil over my eyes about the real reality and potential of things. You feel what I'm saying? And like, as I usually, like, sometimes I take my time to figure these things out, and I kind of have like this weird confirmation bias about it, right? I might sit back, watch, just see what it is, low key waiting for me to fuck up or for this other person to fuck up, and then being like, see, bet I told you, I knew it wasn't gonna work out type shit. There's so much more the world has to reveal, but you choose to be concealed. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just practicing being here, like standing in that like recoil feeling, you know, not expecting like myself to be perfect about it, right? And really trying to like refrain from the get real bitter about it, real like fuck it, you dig what I'm saying? You know, it enough took me a couple years ago, but it consumed you as everything you know. I think one of the cures for that is, and it helps sometimes, is to just sit like comfortably and allow to watch the things that you love in a way without having to interfere. Right? It's like when there's like when she's laughing or she's smiling, for example, and and you just don't want to like mess it up in a way. Or if she's like in the kitchen and she's cooking, I don't know, man. Like, plus that distance like also creates something that's not like sometimes it's not enough, right? And it's that feeling that I'm kind of like fighting. It's not enough. What does it mean? When your heart's already numb, you're professional. Won't treat it like it's personal. No, 'cause it's just love. It always makes its way back around. Yeah, it's dispensable. It's unexpected. Nah, I don't think that. 'Cause every day you made you. Every day you work about yourself. I don't know, fam. Because then you feel like you miss it sometimes. Girl, I miss enough to spend. Right, you miss the moment. You miss your opportunity. You miss your chance. I love the way you make that body bend for me again. Especially if you feel like you moving in a direction where you got like purpose in life, right? My old boy would be like, right, and he's like a low key a master about it. He's like he thinks like an old school master. It's like, it can't miss you. It can't miss you. And so it's again about looking forward to that like low key kind of like crazy feeling, right? I feel like I'm too grounded and too disciplined now to have, right? And I have room to grow, don't get me wrong, to really enjoy it, right? That little head high you get when you see the person that lights you up, right? After a long day's work, or to hear their voice, to like watch them engage with their hobbies, you dig? Maybe it's about like now just kind of like appreciating being around, and of course I'm gonna always say it, to do it for yourself first, right? Up at 6 a.m. like in the dark, in a mood. What does it mean? Oh, where your hearts already know. And it might help if I leave the house, every once in a while. You dig? If I turn up with my heart open a couple more times. Oh, 'cause it's just love. It always makes its way back around. It's dispensable. But all is unacceptable. 'Cause every day you went through made you stronger. And every day you learn about yourself. And nothing played out how it's supposed to. Depending on somebody else as well. And now you know the value of $1. And girl, I make enough of it to spend. I love the way you put yourself together. I love the way you make that body bend for me again. Ooh. Praise God, Feel me? Yeah, so I'm about to go nerd out about it for a little bit. Right. Let's manifest it right quick. I'm thinking about you. I love you. It was a pleasure to wake up beside you. From your eyes, I'm about to go brush my teeth, then head back to bed and hold you. Yo, thank you. I'm grateful for you putting up with me. I can be insufferable at times. I'm low-key crazy. Oh, yeah. You make me want to be better every day. And you better leave me alone sometimes too. You're a little crazy too. But overall, I'm grateful for you. And I know I made the right choice. Okay. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.